darling, how marvellous.
In we go. Come along, Joyce. Haven't got all day.
Oh, he's much too young for her, don't you think, sir?
Now, if you hadn't been late, dear, there wouldn't be all this rush.
Look, darling, the damn thing's still too tight in the front. I am human, you know. I do need to breathe.
Oh, for God's sake, get the thing off her and let her tuck out.
Where should I put these, Mr. Igor?
Oh, over there, Margaret. Igor. You're supposed to be able to wear clothes, love. That's what you get paid for, remember?
Don't tell me, darling. I've been in this business long enough.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, could we take our seats, please?
Yes, and then... Yes, but oh, really? What did you hear?
Round the back. Just put it...
Oh, come on.
Oh!
You'll have to do as it is.
For God's
You've
sake,
got 30 seconds, Carla. And make it good. There's money out there.
All right, all right. Can you give me a hand, my darling? Margaret, you're supposed to be helping
Shut
me.
up! We're about to start.
Your chair, Madame Picot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maison Igor. It always gives me the greatest personal pleasure to arrange these private showings for selected guests. We hope to delight you once again. And now, Carla! Carla's wearing an evening dress of classical Grecian style. It's made of silver grey jersey and embroidered with sequins and pearls. Features of the outfit include a high waistline, the tight sleeve embroidered at the cuff, and the long, trailing sashes. Oh, an original touch is provided by the necklet, made of crystal and pearl, which is worn ear to ear, keeping the head high and proud. I have called the whole creation Sabine. Look what you've done. Murderer!
You all right, love? I've just heard.
Yes, I'm all right.
I've got to go down there. What happened?
She insisted on going to this private fashion show. We just sat down, the first model came on. Suddenly there was this man behind us pointing a gun at her back.
Did he get off a shot?
No. I knocked Angelina to the ground. It must have put him off his aim. So I fired. I missed and killed the girl.
No, you didn't, Mary. She was still alive when they got her to the hospital.
You sure?
That's the word. Did you get a look at him?
Yes, of course I did.
Get a cook from over there, Right.
Well, she's an experienced officer, a good shot. She wouldn't have been firing at shadows.
I don't care. I tell you, there was no one there.
Well, there must have been.
All right. I understand that you want to protect your own, but I was here. I had a perfect view. Here. See? She just jumped up, threw Madame on the floor, and fired.
What's more, it's extremely inconvenient.
That's putting it mildly.
One incompetent police officer and a whole series of delicate negotiations are put at risk.
Don't jump to conclusions. If Sergeant Holmes is right, someone tried to kill Angelina Pito.
Really? Don't forget nobody knows they're here.
Somebody seems to. And why this indecent haste to recognize the new regime?
Beef.
What?
Imported beef. You may have noticed that food prices are political dynamite.
My God, all this for a cut-price South American steak.
Not entirely. Sergeant Holmes does seem to have put a large number of Sunday dinners in jeopardy.
How could I miss a man with a gun about to shoot one of my clients?
Don't worry, it has been known.
Not in here. It just couldn't happen.
Yeah, could we leave that for the moment? Could you get the rest of your staff in here, please?
Now, look here, Inspector.
Could you get the rest of your staff in here for me? Please.
They'll all tell you just the same.
Haggerty?
Sir?
Oh, Chief Inspector. I don't suppose this should take too much of your time?
Well, if there was a gunman, it could take a hell of a time.
If.
That is what we're trying to find out, isn't it?
I must impress on you that the Pitos were guaranteed total secrecy.
Yes, well, the best laid plans. That face has launched 1,000 revolutions from 1 million bookstores.
Yes, I must say little Angelina does have a distinctive way of drawing attention to the movement.
Well, that kind of attention nearly got her killed, didn't it?
As I see it, a young girl assistant here is the only one who nearly got killed.
No, mate. If he was there, she fired so late, it's not true.
What do you mean, if?
Don't be so touchy.
What, am I the only one who believes in the girl?
Oh, come on. This isn't no witch hunt. Look, you're too close. You're too involved. You can't see the wood for the trees. I'll push on here. You go and hold Mary's hand. She needs it.
No, I
Go on.
Oh, sit down, Sergeant. I want you to know that what I have to do now is distasteful to me.
Yes, sir.
You see, apparently, no one else saw the man that you fired at, so there has to be some element of doubt as to his existence.
I understand.
If the girl dies, we face the possibility of a manslaughter charge. Under the circumstances, I'm afraid I have no alternative but to suspend you from duty, pending an inquiry. I'll let you know when an investigating officer has been appointed. It'll be somebody from A10. Have you handed in your gun?
Yes, sir. First thing I did.
Good. Well, that's as far as we can take it for the moment.
You may doubt his existence, sir, but I know I saw a man there. Someone wants Angelina dead.
Yes, I'm quite sure you're right, Sergeant, but that doesn't alter what I have to do, as you very well know.
I know we live under a double standard here. One law for everyone else and one for ourselves. If they don't get us with one, they'll get us with the other.
You've known that all along, Sergeant. We either take it or leave it, don't we?
Yes, sir. But I only did what I'm trained to do, and now I'm penalized for it.
Thought I'd find you here.
Millions starve in India, and I throw bread for birds.
Wow. Be mouldy by the time it got to India.
Yes, it would. It's one of the troubles with this job.
Fletcher told me he'd been suspended. I'm sorry about that, but had to be. We'll soon get it sorted out.
Yes, I'm sure you will. You're very good at that.
And tell me, love, the gun this fella had, did it have a silencer fitted?
No silencer, no gun, no man. Didn't they tell you? I dreamt it all.
Mary, I believe you. Doesn't that count for something? Now, did that gun have a silencer?
No.
I'm afraid you're going to have to answer a lot of questions. I'll do what I can, but...
There's one thing you can do.
What?
Find out how that girl is. The one I shot.
Bloody Monday. Little Maggie Cope. The price of protecting the powerful. Have you read them? The pictures. Your Sergeant Holmes certainly has a great deal to answer for.
Maybe.
And maybe the Peter negotiations blown sky high.
Beef, you said.
And other things.
Such as?
Peter has been offered a whole range of new weapons to bolster his regime. Russian assistance usually takes a very practical form.
But the Petos need cash as well.
Exactly. We provide the cash through the beef deal, and in return we get all the information we want on the arms that the Russians provide.
Yes, well, I'm afraid I can't help you there.
Oh, yes, you can. By making no more waves until after the Peters have gone home.
Sorry, no good. Well, we must assume that somebody tried to kill Angelina Peto. An attempt that might be repeated. After all, if she were to die, what would happen to your boiled beef and carrots?
I'd say her chances of recovery are 60-40. Against.
It's vital we know the moment she can talk. It may mean saving somebody's life.
She comes first, you know. I'll ring you.
I'm sorry. I'll have to leave someone here.
Okay, but he'll have to stay outside.
Fair enough.
And I'll get them to send you the bill.
Hey?
For his bed and breakfast. Your boys have big appetites.
Just sign there, would you, love? And then you can go. Thank you.
Joyce. She'll leave. I know she will. Who's to blame her?
Well, that's all the models, is it? And everyone who works here?
Positively. Murder and mayhem at Maison Igor's. These dreadful newspapers. I'm finished, absolutely finished. I shall never forgive that Chris Corey.
Chris Corey?
The photographer, the one who took those appalling pictures.
Oh.
I looked ghastly.
Well, that just leaves the guest list, doesn't it?
Oh, no, you're not going to have them. That would be the absolute end.
Now, look, this is very serious, Igor.
Lady Barton. And Barbara Gatwood, the columnist. Well, you've heard of her, I suppose.
Yeah, well, maybe I read the wrong papers.
Barbara would be upset. She thought she'd been through every attractive man in London.
What about this Chris Corey? Where can I find his address?
Could try the telephone book.
Hi.
Any news?
No, mate. Nobody knows nothing. How about you?
Well, I've been to the hospital. The girl's in a bad way.
Yeah, well, so would you be if you put in a quarter of an ounce the way she has. Anything else?
Well, he wasn't a pro. Gun didn't have a silencer, Mary says. How did she go?
Yeah, well, I think she's doing a bit of a garbo, isn't she? Hey, give her a bit of rope. Loosen up, you know.
Oh, thanks. The poor man's psychiatrist I don't need.
I'm not a poor man.
Yes, sir. Come in. Yes, sir. As soon as possible. Goodbye, sir. Craven, you're not going to like this, but you're going to take 3 days' leave starting now.
Strand.
No, it's nothing to do with Strand. You're emotionally involved. That's bad for you, it's bad for the case, and it's bad for Sergeant Holmes.
No, I don't see that, sir. It smells to me of a whitewash job. I don't like to see Sergeant Holmes made a scapegoat.
Nor do I, Craven. Now, don't make this more difficult for me.
Sir, she's a good shot, and she's no liar. If she says she fired at a man with a gun, that's exactly what she did do. And that means somebody's trying to kill Angelina Peter.
I agree. And that's why I'm keeping Haggerty on the case.
Why couldn't I stay inside and work from the office?
You will book off duty now, Craven.
Yes, sir.
Craven.
Sir?
Oh, buy a dinner or something.
On expenses, sir? Well, I did say we could go out. Oh, come on, cheer up. You're not out of a job yet. I believe there's a shortage of bus drivers.
That's an idea. They don't get to kill people, do they?
You haven't been through Oxford Circus in the rush hour lately. Oh, come on. Let's talk about it. That's what I'm here for.
Shoulder to cry on.
That's right.
Not tonight.
That's no good, love. I wanted to help, but if you're not even going to talk to me, I might just as well not be here.
Alan.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You didn't deserve that, you silly bitch.
Morning.
Where the hell did you get to last night?
Fancy a coffee?
No.
Some fashion show, that.
What? Oh, yes. Poor little Maggie. Silly bitch of a copper. Anyway, you could have rung. We were supposed to be going out to dinner.
I don't go on so I'm here, right?
This isn't a hotel, you know.
Room service is pretty good, though.
You take too damn much for granted.
So what's the hurry? You don't have to leave for a couple of hours.
Forget it.
Okay, so kick me out.
That's the best idea you've had all week.
I thought they tasted better afterwards.
Bastard.
Oh, and good morning to you, too.
Fletcher's taken me off the case, had you heard?
Yeah, well, that was only to be expected, wasn't it? What are you doing here, anyway?
I brought Mary in to look at that photo fit picture.
Yeah, well, this should cheer you up a bit. Look at that. I couldn't understand why nobody else saw the fella that Mary fired at. Look, these are the positions of everyone that was in that room, right? And their various lines of vision. Igor, Carla, Mrs. Peter. Are the only two people that could have seen that gunman, or Mary.
And Margaret Cope.
Margaret Cope, right.
I like it.
Yeah, so let's just hope she gets better.
Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's still in a coma. Yeah?
There's a man downstairs, sir.
Yes.
He says he's the one that Sergeant Holmes fired at.
What a surprise, you never can these days.
Oh, it's too much water. Thank you.
They should have searched me, shouldn't they? Relax. It's only a toy, little man.
No, you're wrong. It's not a toy. It's a replica. Yes, sir. And a very good one.
Clean now, sir.
Yes. That's a very good one.
You get your kicks that way, do you?
What's that?
Well, I mean, you've got to be a bit bent to do your kind of job, haven't you?
You're wasting your time.
You really must enjoy pushing people around.
David Fountain, Clark, 124 Wandle Court, London, Southwest 18.
Correct.
Right, David Fountain, tell me a story.
No. Rings no bells with me.
Nor me. Nothing in the photo albums either.
Well, as soon as Tom's finished, we'll find out who he is.
Maybe.
Come on, Tom.
Look, Alan, neither of us should be here. Tom can ring us.
Not in your Nelly. I'm not going till I find out what that finger downstairs got to say for himself.
I'm off then.
Give my love to Paris.
Just remember, I can smell another woman a mile off. No visitors, right?
Okay, Mummy. I'll be good. Not in my pockets! Never!
For God's sake! I only wanted a cigarette.
Then ask.
Listen, Sonny. This is my place. If I want, I take. Now, get out.
So it then?
I think so.
Right, just sign it, will you? Oh, of course, I should have asked you, sorry. Where'd you get this from?
Walter Sports, Fulham Road.
Walter Sports, Fulham Road. Ah, yes, I know it. Right!
Well, what about the thumb screws then?
Oh, sorry, we're clean up.
What is this? No questions at all.
Relax. Everything comes to him who waits.
Oh, come on, cheer up. Look, let's go through it just once again.
No, it's no good, mate. Andy's just made things worse. Look at that.
A replica.
It's a Magnum. The gun he had was a much smaller caliber.
Wait a minute. Does he look anything like that?
No, nothing like him.
He's a nutcase, then. You better throw him out.
No, I'll let him stew for a while, this one. He's no nutcase.
Who is he then?
Well, his name's David Fountain. He's a clerk. He's leading light of the People's Anarchist movement.
Oh, that lot. 2 members and not a banner between them.
Yeah, even so, he's a nasty piece of work. He reckons he set the whole thing up to publicize his cause.
Which is what?
Well, he wants to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He wants to make public the fact that we've been double dealing with the Pitos, and also to point out the fact that we've got police roaming the streets with guns in London. And he reckons he's won on both counts.
Well, he wasn't in that salon. He must have been somewhere else. I better scout around and find out where.
Hang about. If you've got any sense, you'll go home. You've been taken off the case.
Tom's right, Alan. Let's go.
All right. But if Fountain isn't the man, whoever wanted to kill Pito is still running around loose.
No, you can't see him. Look, the last thing we want at the moment is you and Fountain in the same room together.
What's the matter with you? You think I'm going to put one on him?
Well, the mood you're in, I wouldn't put it past you. Look, do me a favour, will you?
Haggerty, what about...
Oh, we were just leaving, sir. We just dropped in to see about the photo fit picture.
Thank you. Well, don't let me detain either of you. Now, what about this chap downstairs?
Yeah, well, this, of course, is nothing like him. And, this is a replica. Haggerty, I want Maguire.
I wish they wouldn't put these damn things on sale. You can't tell them from the real article.
Yeah, and, of course, his nibs is lying.
Who?
Fountain.
Yes, well, that discovery doesn't help Mary Holmes one little bit. Maguire?
Sir?
Hello, Paddy. Listening at the keyhole, will you?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
I've got a job for you. I want you to trace Fountain's every move from the time he left his house until after the gunshot. Oh, and the address of the shop where he got the gun. You took that down, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Check it.
That's nice. That's really super. Ah, that's great. Great. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's fantastic. That's very good. Hold that. Very generous. Ah, it's really turning me on, mate. Oh, that's a knocker. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, nice one. Now hold that there. That's great. Right, now just move the boobs a bit. Oh, that's fantastic. Wet 'em again. Oh, that's fantastic.
Can I come in?
What's this, the waterboard?
No, not exactly.
Oh. All right.
I admit it. Nice, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. What is it that you admit?
Well, I blew it to the papers. I don't suppose you like that, do you?
Well, it wasn't very clever of you, was it?
Well, you put yourself in my position. You're freelance. Chance like this comes along, what do you do?
Yeah, I might have done the same. Do you know this fella?
One of your blokes take this?
Yeah.
He's never going to get anywhere.
Okay, look, cut the funnies, will
Hey,
you?
mind your jacket.
Thanks, love. Do you know him?
No.
Chris, hurry up, darling. The bubbles are all going.
What?
The bubbles are going.
Hold on, I'll get you a coat. Yeah, give her this, will you?
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind at all. How about this fella?
That's one of my identikit pictures.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it is. Do you know him? It's very important.
I don't know, he could have been a guy hanging around with one of the models at some time. Something in the eyes. The more I look at it, the more I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, Tim. Keep it clean, love.
Come on, Susie, get back, will you?
Room 2C, please. Hello, Doctor. This is Chief Inspector Craven.
Another 30 seconds and I'd have been gone. A little better, actually. No, she's still comatose. About 50-50 now, I should think.
Yes. I see. Uh-huh. Yes, I understand. All right, thanks, Doctor. Well, she's about the same, but he seems a little more hopeful.
Yes, well, to him it's win a few, lose a few, isn't it?
You know, this business has brought out a whole new side in you.
Do you like the new side?
I've had a chance to get used to it yet. 1235.
Hello? Yes, Mum. Very well. Goodbye. Woman Chief Inspector Carter. A10.
Never heard of her. What's she like?
On the surface, she's as hard as nails, but underneath, she's a right bitch.
No, I'm sorry, Commander. It's really quite impossible.
Well, I'll do it myself, if that helps.
We simply can't have visiting dignitaries being interrogated by police officers, now can we?
Interviewed.
A fine distinction.
Angelina Pito may have seen the man Sergeant Holmes fired at.
That again, the shepherd tending his flock.
Look, the man we've got, Fountain, is a lunatic. That means that a would-be assassin may still be at large. I'm amazed it doesn't seem to bother you.
Don't overstate your case, Commander. I'll have a word with the Pitos myself, should an opportunity occur. How'll that be?
Well, it's half a loaf.
Come in. Be seated. You are Woman Detective Sergeant Mary Holmes?
Yes, Ma'am.
You know why you're here?
Yes.
It's a matter of public concern that we are seen to keep our own house in order.
I went by the book. Exactly by the book.
If you're referring to police regulations, then whether or not you obeyed them is precisely the question that I'm responsible for resolving.
With respect, Ma'am, that shouldn't take long. A man was about to shoot the woman I was guarding.
Well, this is a still shot, love. That means you keep still. Got it?
Will you try it, clever Dick? I could do myself a mischief like this.
Did that years ago. Yeah, hold that. That's great. And again, watch your lips. Do that again. That's nice. Go on, and again. Oh, that's good.
Chris, can I sit down? My feet are killing me.
Oh, go on.
There you go. And I brought me swimming cosy this time.
Oh, hello, Sheriff. When's the hanging? Here, can you watch the paper?
Oh, sorry. I wanted to have a word with Millie, actually.
Well, actually, we were hoping you were going to get round to seeing us before this.
Oh, yes? How's that then?
We've done lots of interviews, haven't we, Chris? We could have given you a quote, you know. The Chief Inspector expects an early arrest. That's all rubbish.
Yeah, well, I can do without that kind of publicity, thank you. And,
turn it.
I would have preferred it if you'd spoken to me first before you spoke to the press.
Well, it's no sweat. She was in the dressing room all the time. She didn't see a thing. Hey, can you mind your
Is that
feet?
right? When the gun went off, you were in the dressing room?
I told you
Look,
she
I'm
was
talking to her. When the gun went off, you were in the dressing room.
Yeah.
So you didn't see anything?
No, wish I had, love. Got on telly then, eh, Chris?
Yeah, could have done with that, I can tell you.
Oh, it's a pity you couldn't spare a thought for the poor girl with bullets in her, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that's down to your mob, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing we can do for Maggie, but we can do something for ourselves, so why not?
Did you take anyone with you when you went to the salon that morning?
No.
Right, thanks very much.
Aren't you going to question us proper then?
Yes. There is something else I wanted to ask you.
Oh, Chris said I should help.
Carla. I can't get in touch with her. She's not answering the doorbell.
Oh,
Look, she told us she didn't see anything. She's yesterday, that one. This kid is going to make her look like last week's treacle.
Yeah, well, that's as maybe, but I've got to talk to her. Do you know where she is?
She's doing a one-night stand in Paris. I don't know how she gets the job. She's no spring chicken, you know.
Listen, don't be bitchy. Look, will you excuse me?
Do you know when she's going to be back?
Oh, if she finds some young fella she fancies, who knows?
Up here.
She likes him young and pimply, she does.
That's great. That's nice. Oh,
Did Carla take anyone with her to the salon? Millie, did Carla take anyone with her when she went to the salon that morning?
Look, I don't know. But she's got one in tow.
That's lovely. I'm sorry, just you was in a super light.
What's his name? Do you know?
I don't know. She changes them with the sheets.
Look, what do you want to worry for? She's going to be home tomorrow. And if she's not, if you don't find her at home, you'll find her at the Downwind riding stable. She's a GG fanatic.
Thank you very much.
Don't you want to ask no more
No,
questions?
I think I've had enough. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, what a great idea. Go on, hold it there. That's great. Super.
Look, even if nobody saw anything, he couldn't have got into that salon without a contact. Someone must know him.
Yeah, well, they've all seen the photo fit that Mary did. Except Carla, she comes back tomorrow.
You must have missed something.
Well, OK then, mastermind, so tell me.
If I knew, I'd do it myself, Fletcher or no.
Yeah, well, when you come up with something interesting, let me know.
Don't worry, I'm trying.
You look, I could do with a few more facts and less theory from you.
I get the impression you're not trying hard enough.
Let's face it, mate. It could be just possible that Fountain was telling the truth and Mary fired a dummy bloody gun.
Bastard found its line. You've got a lead on him. He's frigging up the
Look,
whole
I'm not
case.
going to strap Fountain till I'm sure of him.
What are you going to do? Sit on your backside all day?
Now, why did you get off my back and push off? Let me get on with the job.
Chatting up Lady Barton, touching up
Look,
the
if you
modern
don't
girls.
shut it, mate, I warn you, I'm going to lay one on you.
You just try it, Sonny.
I think the meeting was
You'll be seeing the Commissioner at lunch.
Yes, I'm going to have lunch with them.
Good, I'll catch you up. Things are looking up.
I'm glad to hear it.
The Pitos have decided to take a philosophic view of matters.
They must need the money badly.
I've broached the subject. They claim to have no enemies here.
We may have news for them.
Facts, Commander. Angelina Pito really is above crucifying a mere police sergeant.
And you?
Let me make myself perfectly clear, Fletcher. They're here for just 2 more days. Angelina believes that there was no attempt on her life and that Sergeant Holmes made a tragic mistake, and that's the way I want it to stay.
She didn't ask me a single question.
Well, that can't be too bad.
Well, it certainly isn't good.
You're not the first person A10's had its hands on, you know.
That doesn't help.
Oh, it's how you take it. I've had some. They had me right over a barrel.
But you're still here.
Right. I knew I was telling the truth, and so do you. The hell with them. What do you care if they ask questions?
She gave me the standard interrogation technique. A formal interview, then let him sweat.
Doesn't matter.
It's not very pleasant when you're on the receiving end.
But you know what's going on, and you know you're innocent.
Alan, I don't know any such thing.
David, on your way.
On my way where?
You're going home.
What?
You were nowhere near that salon yesterday morning, and we can prove it. We're not going to help your publicity campaign by charging you,
Makes no difference. I've got my story. I've won.
You know what gets right up my nose? It's not that you're a cocky, self-opinionated little creep. It's just that in all the time you've been in here, you've never once, not once, have you asked about that poor kid in there with a bullet in her.
Why should I? I've proved my point. You give a gun to a pig, and sooner or later it's going to put its dirty little hoof on the trigger.
Watch it.
How long does it take these women of yours to make sergeant? A couple of years on their backs. You know, she's given you an awful lot of trouble. Hope you got your share. Thanks. I never thought you'd get round to it.
This is a preliminary interview. The object is simply to clarify certain aspects of this matter. You must understand that if Margaret Cope does not recover, this inquiry will be taken out of my hands.
I do understand, Ma'am.
I'm simply concerned in whether or not your actions, which led up to the shooting of Miss Cope, contravened police regulations.
I may have been morally wrong, but I did not contravene police regulations.
Well, your statement suggests that the man you saw had turned away to run at the time that you fired. Well, if that is true, he'd ceased to be a threat to life, and you'd no right to fire at him at all.
It was a split-second decision.
And by all accounts, a wrong one.
Do you know where you are, Margaret?
Mm.
You've been quite ill, but you're going to get better now.
Yes. I think I am.
Do you remember what happened?
Yes. I remember.
Oh!
Whoa!
Another furlong on a badger. You've got a lovely seat.
Thank you. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, I think the horses have, though, don't they? Well, I bet this is nicer than being in Paris.
How do you know I've just been in Paris?
Millie.
Ah, darling Millie. She a friend of yours?
Yeah. Well, no, not exactly. I'm what you might call a mounted policeman.
Oh?
Detective Chief Inspector Haggerty.
Yes. Poor little Maggie, I suppose.
Yeah. Did you see anyone at the salon that shouldn't have been there that morning?
Listen, I didn't send out the invitations. How am I supposed to know who should or shouldn't be there?
Yeah, well, I mean, there wasn't a face that didn't seem to fit or anything.
Listen, Sunshine, when you've got that kind of money, your face always fits.
Yeah. Well, you were up on the stage, you see. You'd have had the best view of anybody. You didn't see the fellow who fired the gun.
There wasn't a fella. Listen, you've got to face it. Your Calamity Jane was just too trigger-happy. Come on, rock on.
Yeah, there are two things I know about a horse. One of them is very coarse. Come on, then.
I just stood there watching through the curtain. Mrs. Wallace said I could, and he came and stood next to me.
Was it anyone you know?
No, I'd never seen him before.
Did he speak to you?
No, he just stood there watching like me. Then he put his hand in his pocket and he had a gun. He was pointing at the people sitting there. Then the lady fired at him with her gun. I don't know what you want from me. One moment you say there was no man at all, then you say if there was a man, I shouldn't have fired at him. How can I be right either way?
I thought I'd made the position clear. If there was no man, you have no defense to manslaughter if the girl dies, or to disciplinary proceedings if she lives. But if there was a man, and he wasn't threatening anyone's life, then you still have no defense. If there was a man and he was a threat to life, then I want to know why a trained shot missed at a range of 5 yards.
As I said, I can't win.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You were taught never to draw your gun just to threaten or intimidate.
Yes.
But only if you intend to use it.
Yes.
And never to shoot to maim, only to kill.
Yes.
Then, if there was a man, why isn't he dead?
Okay, come on.
Cheers.
Stand there. Oh.
Thanks.
Oh! Thank you.
Thanks very much. See you.
And thank you. Did you go to the salon yesterday with anybody else?
That's against house rules.
That's not why I asked you.
Somebody say I did?
Look, I'm not interested in house rules. All I want to know is the truth.
Sorry. Work calls. Want a lift?
Well, it all depends where you're going.
My flat.
Oh, in that case, I'll come.
Well, that's the best news I've had all week. Young Margaret was remarkably observant.
Yes, sir. Can I get back to work now?
The sooner the better, now that Sergeant Holmes has been cleared. Have a word with Haggerty when he gets back. Put your heads together. We've got to stop this character before he tries again.
I'll dig out the press reports on the Pito takeover while I'm waiting. You never know.
Right. I'll ring Mary, Sergeant Holmes, and give her the good news. Oh, and, Craven, I assume that you took that hospital statement with absolutely no authority.
There's nothing more I can tell you.
You could try the absolute truth.
If I hadn't knocked Angelina Pito out of the line of fire, I would have fired a fraction sooner and probably hit him. But he might have shot her first. So I fired late and missed.
Or fired wildly and missed.
Or fired wildly and missed. Or there was no man. So take me out and hang me.
Oh, thank you, madam.
Yes, Mr. Gray?
Will you take Mrs. Pito's luggage over to the car park? I want the car at the main entrance in half an hour.
Yes, sir.
Drive carefully.
Ah, hell. He's gone. No point lying about it. Yes, I did take someone to the salon with me. Paolo.
Paolo?
Paolo Velasquez. He's a boyfriend.
Does he always go with you?
No, but he'd been going on about it, saying he'd never seen me work. So, in the end, I gave in. Took him with me.
Does your Paolo look anything like that?
Yes. That's him.
All right, Carla, where is he?
I don't know where he is any more than you do.
Oh, come on, Carla. It's obvious you're living with him.
Look, they move in with a couple of suitcases. They're living with you. This one had an overnight bag and a clean shirt.
Don't you realise that he was using you to get Angelina Pito?
We all use each other. All the time. I had what I wanted out of him. Look, he was a student. His parents were wealthy and they lived in South America somewhere. His name was Paolo Velasquez. He was very beautiful. He's gone. That's it, period.
Paolo Velasquez. Well, I hope you enjoyed him, Carla. Because he won't be around much longer.
Ah, Tom. That kid's recovered.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I got a statement from her. And the description is spot on with that photo fit picture. So Mary's off the hook and we're back in business.
Oh, well, I can go home then, can I? Oh, I've got a name for the photo fit. Paolo Velasquez.
Velasquez? Hang on. I've just seen that name here. Here. Among several hundred people detained during the coup was millionaire industrialist and landowner Juan Velasquez, who is now in custody under sentence of death. No. His only son, Paolo, is a student in England.
Well, that narrows it down to a few thousand, doesn't it?
Oh, don't be such a defeatist.
There's no need to talk about defeat. Things are going remarkably well.
Oh, you think so, do you? Well, we've just heard for certain there's a student named Paolo Velasquez out gunning for your Mrs. Pito.
Upset about his father, no doubt. Well, the fortunes of war.
You knew about Velasquez?
Luckily, it's too late for young Paolo to do any more damage. In 1 hour from now, the Pitos will leave the Galaxy Hotel on their way home.
I wonder how many shots he can get off in an hour.
Velasquez?
I found that in Carla's kitchen.
The Galaxy Hotel? Better get over there. Stay here, Patty. seen this man?
Well, citizen police.
Come on, man.
Yes, he works here as a porter.
Where is he now?
I sent him to collect Mrs. Peters' car.
Where?
In the car park. It's a red... What is it, Daimler.
Over the car park! Red Daimler!
Velasquez! Velasquez!
I do apologize. Needs must when the devil drives. Yours, I think.
Thank you, sir. Pretty substantial ghost, isn't he? Well, I mean, what would you do? Your old man facing a firing squad and she just nicked your inheritance? Why not kill somebody, I suppose? It takes a special worm in the belly. You haven't heard a word, have you?
Oh. I was thinking about Angelina Pito, Queen of the Andes. I liked her. She had a marvellous personality. She was only here for 4 days and she left chaos behind her. I don't suppose she either knew or cared.
No, it's always best to stay downwind of angels. They're always trouble.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Tom, come in. Have a glass of bubbly.
What's the celebration?
Young Mary.
Margaret Cope.
There you go.
And Fletcher left this for you.
Tom.
Come on, drink your drink. Doctor said she'll be right as rain in a couple of months.
Bastard.
What's the matter?
I've only been suspended, that's what's the matter. Well, Sergeant, I think you should have been given this, not me.
What is it?
What do you think it is? Or maybe there is something wrong with your eyes after all. It's a bloody summons, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about helping friends. That's what I'm talking about. You asked me to lean on Fountain for you, didn't you? Well, I leant on him, hard, to help you and your girlfriend. Well, next time, you can get out of your own trouble.
Well, don't take it out on her. She's had enough.
Yeah, so have I.
Fastest tongue in the West. Now he'll be back. What's this?
It's my resignation.
What for?
I'm sorry. I know you and Tom have been to a great deal of trouble. And I was cleared. But to tell the truth, I just don't know. Did I do the right thing or did I panic? And the more I think, the less sure I am about it. One thing is certain. I nearly killed an innocent girl.
That's what it's all about. It's part of the job. It's what you get paid for. Resigning, I don't get it.
No. I don't think you ever will.
Mary. I thought we had something special.
We did.
And celebration.